Hello everyone, my name is Elliot. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about generation loss. So the question is, what is generation loss actually? Well, simple or not. Depends. At first, Generation Loss was a YouTube channel created by the content creator Ranboo. For those who don't know who he is, he's an 18-year-old content creator with, just like me, sunglasses and face mask. Well, actually, he did an eye reveal a while ago, and I didn't. Just eyebrow. And you might see a little bit of my eyes, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so back to the subject. What is Generation Loss? We answered at the beginning. It was a YouTube channel. But it became something more than we know. Well, we're going to look into some videos. So I found like 3 videos which show some hints that we got and a few pictures. It includes audio.
Yeah, basically I plan to release like a set of like I think 3 kind of like cohesive stories. And I'm gonna put it on like a channel. The whole like series is kind of called Generation Loss, but then the first one that I'm working on right now, the working title is the Lost Field Incident. I plan to record it using only like kind of like 90s VHS tapes and everything. I've got like a camera. I've got like a bunch of the actual equipment for it. So I definitely plan to like work on that and then make it. Hopefully, it's kind of a little thing. I don't know how it's gonna do, but
will this be recorded in Minecraft or where will this be recorded?
No, it's gonna be recorded in real life. It's gonna be using like the actual equipment. I've got like a bunch of fake blood that I need to use. So yeah, it's gonna be in real life, which is gonna be cool.
Ranboo, if you don't mind me asking, who just has fake blood lying around? For what purpose? Was it for your miniseries, or did you just happen to stumble upon a supply of fake blood?
I got it for the miniseries. And it is very realistic.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
That's where those questions end. I was gonna start questioning you, maybe for a criminal investigation. If you just had a bunch of blood lying around, that
no, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It's fake. I swear.
Well, that's our first clue. So, what we know now, it has VHS tapes in it. But what is he using VHS tapes for? What? That's my biggest question, and maybe yours too. And fake blood, so which means there's probably going to be murder, blood, gore. Probably demonic and ghost hunts, like. Because we know there are VHS tapes. And what do we know about VHS tapes? Well, things with like CDs or VHS tapes you need to collect mostly don't end up well. End up like. Well, again? Yeah, end up bad. Mostly in horror films. Like VHS tapes and everything are used in horror films. Why? Because it's creepy. And I have watched enough horror movies to know these kinds of things. Like, or it's going to be a maze. Those kind of horror movies, but VHS tapes? What movie has used that? All I know is there might be a horror movie or any kind of YouTube related series that might have used like cameras. Like you film something, those also make it very creepy. So he has his way of. I think that's the part of creepiness in it. there is something special with these VHS tapes that he's going to use. And I can see my room is dark. Don't mind. The VHS tapes are important to the plot. And it's live action. So if I have to guess, he's going to be the main character, Ranboo. And if it's going to be like Marble Hornets, then he will be filming it himself. That's just a theory, but it's possible. Maybe. I have no idea. I'm just making these things based off the things I found myself. So it doesn't mean all of this is true. Yeah, it's just a theory. But there's something else I found. Very important. I found another video. It's an interview from Anthony Padilla, who spent a day with Ranboo. The titles I spent a day with Ranboo. Let's get into it, shall we?
Yeah, my big project that I'm working on is a...
Big project!
Yeah, it's my analog horror series called Generation Loss. Analog horror is essentially, you know, like those like creepy VHS tape videos. It's meant to be a fake VHS tape that has like creepy images, like stuff like pops up and everything.
Oh, like The Ring.
It's such a cool horror tool to the point where I was just like, I really want to do this. The first actual series that I'm calling it is called The Lost Field Incident. The one thing that I wanted to kind of explore with this channel was, what if the tapes were actually found by a person, and then what would that person go through? Not only is it going to be the actual horror tape itself, but it's also going to be the story of the person who found those tapes in the first place.
And is this live action?
It is going to be like part live action and then part also the like
animated tapes.
Yeah. I hope to get it all done by the end of next year.
How many episodes?
The Lost Field Incident is going to have 3 episodes, I believe.
3 episodes within the next 12 months.
Hopefully.
Okay, so it's about the same as your average YouTube upload rate.
Basically, yeah, actually, that's pretty accurate.
Do you think...
We'll let it go off there. So we've got new answers. It's going to be fake VHS. So, that's right, there's going to be something with the VHS. But apparently they're like animated or something. So creepy images. It is a horror. It's a horror series after all. And apparently one season is the Lost Field Incident. So we've got that one also checked off. What's the title of the first part? Lost Field Incident. Okay, we've got that. VHS tapes were found. So creepy VHS tapes were found by person. What would the person go through? Good question. Especially since it's a horror series. Nothing good. One rule. Nothing good happens in horror movies. Mostly a happy ending, but not always. Mostly one survivor. But I also think there will be death. A lot of death. But yeah, who knows? So that's one part. So we know about VHS tapes. Blood. Lots of blood. So he got a lot of fake blood. He got VHS tapes and a camera. So he got all the equipment he needs. And he got a title. Probably also a script. So I'm curious. But I'm not ready yet. I've got a few more things. I found some kind of trailer like. I don't know if it's real, but it sounds so real. Let's get into it, shall we?
I mean, it'd be kind of cool if they were, huh? No, you're right. They're probably just some kind of like fake or something. The box? The box looks pretty new, actually. Yeah, no. So it looks like it was like just put in here like 5 years ago, I'd give it. Oh, ooh, yeah, no, there's no way. Well, yeah, of course I'm going to play them. I just have to figure out how to use a cassette tape. Yeah, I haven't used a cassette tape before. That just means that I haven't... Okay. Oh, hold on 1 second. Yeah? Oh my god. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna have to call you back.
So, sorry, the whole environment changed. Still the same place, but gotta change the camera position and close the current and shed some light to the subject. That was not funny. I realized it. Oh gosh. So we learned a lot. I don't know if this was real, but it was Ranboo's voice. It was like he was talking to someone. So there are more people included. The box? What box? So I think this is a teaser. And I hope all of you learned something from that too. But there's something else. Recently, like not so long ago, Ranboo uploaded something to his Twitter channel. Not his main or Ranboo or Ranboo, to the Generation Loss Twitter channel, which only had one post like a month ago. He uploaded some things. I'm gonna put a picture on. And what you see is a VHS tape. And I'm going to search. At least you see a VHS tape with the Generation Loss logo. You see pencils. You see a card with like, oh yeah, well, I'm deeper on my beeper? What the heck? More than your beeper on your beeper? Oh, it says beeper, not deeper. November 4th, 1990. Sunday Punch. Okay. And it has on this VHS tape, looks like blood with a Generation Loss logo. In this book, the man with the box on his head, all these sketches. It looks like the logo. Well, at first I thought I just saw a fall in it. But there's more. Below the desk, it looks like there's a knife. A normal, average kitchen knife. So does this reference that eventually the finder of those tapes has two sides, a murder side and a side which keeps researching? It's all sun popping up. There's something with a knife under a desk. Which is weird though. And if you keep on searching, you can find a lot of fan art, which also proves a lot of things. That was everything. I hope you liked it. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm not the only one who keeps saying it, but it really helped me out. I hope you liked it. If you want more of these content and you have questions, put them in the description. Comments below if you have questions. I will answer them as much as I can. And if there are too much questions, I will make another video.